let's talk about these summer wines.
Right.
Excuse me, spring wines.
Spring wines,
I should say.
Yep.
And this is a while supplies last. Now, we're getting down to limited quantities in this. In fact, a few options are no longer available.
Correct.
Now, you can either order any one of these 6 varieties in a 3-bottle or a 12-bottle set, but that's not exactly true in the 3-bottle set anymore because 2 of those varieties are now sold out in the 3-bottle set.
That's right.
But what we're going to do first is tell you what the 6 varieties are, and then we'll tell you what's available.
Sounds good.
How's that sound?
Yeah.
Okay,
Perfect.
great. So let's begin with the whites, and begin with not a very sweet wine, but a slightly sweet Riesling.
A really delicious wine, actually. I think it's so nice. This is sort of your summer wine, beach wine, maybe sitting by the pool, but goes really nicely with some spicy foods, Chinese food, Thai food, really delicious. But it is for the sweet wine lover.
Very nice. Then we get into what I think is a perfect accompaniment with fish.
Yes.
This is the Pinot Grigio.
Pinot Grigio, very crisp and clean. Has almost a little bit of a honeysuckle kind of taste to it, but delicious. Some pear notes as well.
I will tell you that the set of 3 Pinot Grigio, the set of 3 is no longer available,
Right.
but you can get these in the 12-bottle white set or the combo set.
Or the combo.
We'll tell you more about that.
Yep.
Now let's talk about the Chardonnay.
The Chardonnays, this is a very typical California Chardonnay. They're all California wines. This Chardonnay is so smooth at the end. I really like that finish. I think it's delicious. Would pair so nicely with roast chicken.
Yeah, and Brian likes to call that a creamy
It
Chardonnay.
is a creamy Chardonnay. He's bang on.
All right, then let's talk reds, which I know you love.
I do love red wines, and to me, a Pinot Noir is perfect. I run to the Pinot Noirs as soon as spring comes. To me, it's a lighter wine. It's almost a bridge wine. That can actually transfer over into some of the foods that you would normally have white with. You can have a Pinot with so deliciously.
Perfect. Now, our blend is something that has been so very popular. Now, currently sold out in the 3-bottle set.
In the 3-pack.
But it is available in the red 12-bottle set and also the multi-set.
Right, and I love the name of this wine. Autre in French means other. So, this is like the wine that has the other varietals. It's mostly Cabernet Sauvignon, but it also has Cab Franc, as well as Merlot, Mourvèdre, and Malbec in there as well.
Oh.
So really nice, medium-bodied red blend. I think it's a delicious food wine.
I love it when you speak in other languages.
Well, thank you.
It's very fancy.
And then this, of course, a star, the Cabernet Sauvignon, just a delicious wine, and just so great with your big, juicy steak right off the grill.
Big old New York strip, big old ribeye right off the grill, or a nice big slab of prime rib.
Look, you're dreaming again.
I know, I'm drooling is what I'm doing. All right, now let me remind you, you can order 3-bottle varieties of 3 bottles of the same variety, but we do no longer have the Pinot Grigio in the 3-bottle set, and the red blend in the 3-bottle set. The others are available. If you want the Pinot Grigio or the red bottle blend, you can still get those in the 12-bottle
Which is such a great value, David. I mean, really, the 12, if you can make it work, the 12-bottle pack is an incredible value, taking these wines to $10 a bottle delivered.
And it's a $49 savings when you go with the 12-bottle set. If you want all white 12 bottles, you'll get 4 of the Riesling, 4 of the Pinot Grigio, and 4 of the Chardonnay. Fantastic. On the far end of the table, we'll talk reds, and in the 12-bottle set red, you're getting 4 of the Pinot Noir, 4 of that red blend, which is so delightful, and then 4 of the Cabernet Sauvignon. Then if you want what has been the most popular choice in this while supplies last.
I think the most fun choice, to be honest.
This one is called are we calling this multi?
It's red, I think it's
red-white.
red white.
We're calling it red-white. In the red white set, you're getting 2 Riesling, 2 Pinot Grigio, 2 Chardonnay, 2 Pinot Noir, 2 blend, and 2 Cabernet Sauvignon.
And David, can I just say, I think that's a great pack to get, especially this time of year when we have so many celebrations coming up. We have bridal showers, we have wedding showers, we have baby showers, we have graduations.
Yes.
All these times you're getting together, people want a mixture of wines. Some want red, some want white. This is a great way to get a nice variety for a whole group of people.
Even though tonight's weather is not very spring-like, let's drink to spring.
This can make you feel like spring.
This is the Riesling.
And this is such a nice, sweet wine, but not overpowering, not cloyingly sweet, just really delicious.
Just refreshing.
Refreshing, and it makes you think of, pears and just lovely fresh
You can smell the fruit.
Yes, absolutely.
You can smell the fruit.
Almost a bit of lychee in there, too.
Oh, I love the lychee grape.
Oh,
it's so good, so good. There's a restaurant in the area that does a lychee martini with grapefruit juice.
Ooh, wow.
Yes.
I don't know how you
it's
know that.
It's an Asian fusion restaurant. I don't know how I know it. I've heard about it. I read about it online.
Yeah, it must have been somewhere. Now, this is a Pinot Grigio, a really, really food-friendly wine, very crisp and clean. So I think it goes really nicely with foods that sometimes are a little richer and more buttery, because it cuts through that and gives you a nice complement to whatever it is you're eating.
Maybe you're doing a poached fish with a creamy sauce on top.
Yes, absolutely.
A grilled fish with a cream sauce
It
on
would be
top.
delicious that way.
I have a recipe in my second cookbook for fish cooked en papillote.
Yes.
You know, in the parchment paper with the white wine. Very nice to go along with that too.
And then the Chardonnay, I think Chardonnay is one of your favorite grapes, isn't it?
I love the Chardonnay, I love the Pinot Grigio, I love whites in general, but I'm really growing to love the Pinot Noir and the red too, which we'll talk about.
Well,
But
this one is, you know, you can taste the oak in here as well, but it's got sort of a butterscotchy flavor to it and a very, very smooth Chardonnay. Really, really delicious and enjoyable.
And you know what? I just love chilling this down and enjoying it in the summertime, maybe around sunset with friends out on the deck or patio.
Oh, absolutely. It almost tastes like sunset, doesn't it?
Perfect. Then the Pinot Noir. Now, I traditionally have not been a red wine drinker. I cook a lot with red wine, but I don't tend to be a red wine drinker. For folks who are wanting to transition into red, the Pinot Noir is a great transition red.
It really is, David. And again, I think the fact that you can get wines that are at $20 bottle value, it's $10 a bottle delivered is a great way when you're trying wines. Now, I took all 6 of these wines over to a friend's house on Easter Sunday, and we tasted all of them together, and it was so much fun to actually have a little tasting party.
Great color.
With the red, white 12 bottle pack, you could actually take 6 somewhere, have a tasting party, and then be able to go back and enjoy your favorites because you have a second bottle of each one. You're a fan.
I love the Pinot Noir. I'm really, really growing to appreciate this wine a lot. What would you pair with this?
Well, with this one, you can go so many different ways. You know, I actually really like a Pinot with things like duck. I can go with chicken. I can even do a Pinot with a fatty fish as well. So if there was a salmon, I could take a Pinot with that as well. But I love it just with almost everything in the summer, especially things off the grill.
But how about things with a red sauce? This would be nice with a red sauce, like a lasagna or
the blend,
spaghetti
absolutely.
bolognese.
Yes, this to me is probably of the 6 the most food-friendly wine here, and you can do so much with it. It's a medium-bodied wine. It has a lot of red berry in there.
It is delightful.
I do think that's really, really, really nice.
Now, Meredith, as we wrap up on this, we're going to let everyone know that we have the while supplies last, only while the supply does last, and when these are gone, they're gone for good. Meredith, we're not going to let you go home just yet.
No.
Because you got your very exciting
I'm very excited about it.
egg-shaped grease keeper.
I call it the bacon egg, but yes.
I think it's the bacon egg too, and it's amazing. Wait until you see it. We're going to tell everybody about it. You've seen it on our Facebook pages. We'll tell you more coming up. Thank you, love.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Hey, we're doing another step of the recipe. All right, here we go. I'm going to make my way around. Tara McConnell standing by with the dinnerware coming up. Lots and lots of goodies coming your way. Now, what we have already done is we have made our delicious pot roast. We then made a gravy inside to then, and you want to keep this nice and chunky when you shred it, because I want you to